Gardens Elementary School Student Council has been very active this past month. Joining me are
Alexis Burns,
Clara Moore,
Leah Glass,
Ethan Cutt.
What activities have you guys done as a school to help others in the community?
We have done Toys for Tots, and it started November 30th and ends today.
We are also doing the canned food drive, and all of it goes to the Salvation Army.
During October, we did something called Socktober, and we donated more than 1,000 pairs of socks for the homeless.
To advertise our school, we have been singing carols, making posters, and doing announcements in the school.
Wow, you and your classmates have been very busy. I know you all have made a big difference this holiday season. Good job, guys.
Stumped on what to get your grandparents for Christmas this year? Well, I'm here today to help with that with the top 10 gift ideas for grandparents. Starting with number 10, a magazine, newspaper, or crossword puzzle subscription. They are always a safe bet. On to number 9, something more close to the heart, a personalized calendar with 12 special pictures that they will enjoy looking at each and every day. Now number 8, going off of the personalized theme, a custom robe or slippers with their name on it. Who doesn't like to be cozy during the holidays? Jumping over to the outdoors with number 7, what grandparent doesn't love gardening? Just get them some gardening tools. Number 6, does your grandma or grandpa love to cook? Get them some cookware. For the activity super social grandparents, number 5 is the gift for them. Get them a membership to aerobics or any exercise class that would benefit them. Grandparents often get stressed from all the babysitting they do for their grandkids. Number 4 will solve that. Number 3 being a Keurig single cup coffee and tea brewer, leaving your grandparent with a nice hot cup just 60 seconds. After hitting the start button, next, on to number 2 with a Blu-ray player so that your grandparents can watch all their favorite movies in high definition. Lastly, number 1 that every grandparent would be happy to receive, a recliner. To kick up after a long day, trying to be the favorite grandchild this holiday season, these gift ideas will move you right up to the top.
In the United States, Christmas is associated with pine trees, cookies, the exchanging of gifts, and floppy red Santa hats. However, Christmas festivities are not the same all across the world. Brazil gets many of its Christmas traditions from Portugal due to the fact that Brazil was a Portuguese colony for many years. Most people go to midnight mass on Christmas Eve. That ends around 1 a.m. Christmas Day. After midnight mass, the larger cities often have massive firework displays for everyone. Brazilians call Santa Claus Papa Noel, and they leave a sock by the window for him to find in exchange for a gift. One of the strangest customs comes from the warm climate of Brazil, as many people enjoy spending the day at the beach. We'll be back throughout the broadcast with more Christmas traditions from around the world. Now let's get back to the show.
All right, welcome back, and I will be showing you the last ornament that we will be making. This one is the most kid-friendly and one that you can really just do with like the kids or the grandkids during the holiday season. And for this, all you're gonna need are...
This one looks more my speed.
Yeah, this one is definitely one that you can really just do, and it's a lot more forgiving with the kids. So you're gonna need these little popsicle sticks. You're gonna need popsicle sticks, and you're gonna need some sparkly pipe cleaners, and maybe some little ornaments here, and just little decorations that you can put on your tree. And to start this, you can either paint your popsicle sticks or leave them blank. And you're gonna start by just making a little triangle formation with your glue or hot glue, it really doesn't matter, and just make the popsicle sticks glued into a triangle.
So you could paint these any color you want, right?
Yeah, you can make them purple, red, orange, green. It really doesn't matter. I just like the color red because I think it's pretty. So you have it just glued in this little triangle formation. And next, you're gonna wanna glue on these little pipe cleaners. And you kind of just start from the top. You start at the top of your tree and glue them in kind of a zigzag pattern. And you glue them at the edges so that when you're done, it looks like this. So once you have it looking like this, then you can just start decorating it. And you can put on the little trunk to your tree by gluing it onto the back of your triangle. And then you can glue on some star. I made a little star out of this pipe cleaner here. And I'm just gonna glue that onto the top of the tree. And once I'm done with that, then you have the basis for your pine tree, and then you can just glue on all of your little ornaments and little pieces to your pine tree, and when you're done, just make a little loop and you can put it on your tree. So this is one you can really just make your own, and it can be really individualized, and it's definitely one you can do with your family. So okay, so these were all of the ornaments that we made. We made the little tea tree candle, we made the pine cone, we made this little disco ball, and we made a little tree with your family. So this has been really fun. I hope you have a great holiday season, and thank you for watching.
Do you have a young teenage boy on your shopping list this season? Well, I have some great gift ideas for you. Coming in at our #1 spot for those younger teen boys who love to play with Nerf guns, it is the Nerf Rival Apollo X7 for $30.99. This new gun offers cool things like 12-round magazines with a trigger locking safety feature and many more. And now on to our #2. We have the Ripstick caster board selling for $49 for those skater teens who want something new to try. For our #3, we have the Fat Boy Lasmic Original on Amazon for $36 for those who love those lazy days. Coming in next at the #4 spot is the RFID protection wallet for $59. Help them save their money and keep it cool. And lastly, at #5, the anti-theft backpack for $95 on Amazon. Help protect his goods while at school. This can be a tough age group to shop for. Hopefully these ideas will make your shopping experience a little easier.
Many people have certain activities they like to do every year during the holidays, especially with their families. Now, some of the Marysville High School students would like to share holiday traditions that they participate in every year.
The day after Thanksgiving, we usually go on Black Friday and get our Christmas tree from the Christmas tree farm. And we go home and decorate it and set it up. And it's really fun because our whole family comes together to do it. And we make cookies, and it's a lot of fun.
We have a few holiday traditions. The day after Thanksgiving, we always sit around and put the ornaments on the tree and put the tree up. And then Christmas Day, we all go, me and my cousins, we all go to my grandma's house and we open presents there, and we'll get there around 1 o'clock usually, and we'll be there till 3 a.m. around that, playing cards and board games.
My dad and I typically make a lot of Christmas cookies. One of them is a recipe my grandma made that's like peanut butter and you put a little chocolate chip on top. And then another one are these Italian Christmas cookies that are called pizzelles. They're super yummy. The recipe's been in my family for a long time, so I just really enjoy making those.
Well, we usually go out and visit family and jump to different family parties and open gifts and give gifts with everybody.
After Thanksgiving, we always put up the tree, and we always decorate the tree as a family together. And we have like these 3 M&M ornaments that my mom got us, and we have each our own color. Mine's yellow.
The day after Thanksgiving, me and my whole family, we always get together and put up the Christmas tree.
A week before Christmas, we usually get together and set up our Christmas tree. Me and my brother will pick out our own ornaments and place them on a tree wherever we can put them. Usually we have a little baffle about, where we put them, but it's normal. And then my dad has to put the star on top of the tree because he's the only one that can reach the top.
The tradition we do is the day after Thanksgiving, we always set up our Christmas tree. That's another one we've always done since I was really little, so it's just something we do every year.
Always our family tradition is like the day before Christmas. We always go to Grandma and Grandpa's and have just a big old breakfast. And we spend the night and wake up and go to have Christmas.
Well, that's awesome. We appreciate our students sharing their traditions. And now, back to the show.
Welcome back to Joke Time, and today I'm here with Mason Damon, and I heard he has some pretty good jokes.
What nationality is Santa?
I don't know.
North Polish.
Okay, those are better than last time.
Okay, what happened to the man who stole the advent calendar?
I don't know.
He got 25 days.
Okay.
All right, now what does Santa suffer from if he gets stuck in a chimney?
I don't know.
Claustrophobia.
Okay, well, thank you, Mason, for those jokes, and thank you for watching Joke Time with Nicole Will and all my guests today. Oh no, it's Christmas Eve and you don't have a gift. Looking for an exclusive, one-of-a-kind, knock-your-socks-off kind of present?
Look no further, because we are here to save your embarrassment and get you the perfect gift.
Let's start with this wooden spoon. That's perfect for wooden spoon activities.
Next we have used pencil erasers. This is the right gift for anyone who has ever used a pencil. So literally, anyone.
And finally, if you really want to spoil that special someone, a half-eaten tub of butter is the way to go.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
The last one was super easy. Let's test your knowledge on a more difficult song.
Song 4. Do they know it's Christmas time?
There won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time.
I honestly have no idea. Oh no.
The greatest gift they'll get is life.
The greatest gift they'll get this year is life.
I don't know.
Oof, that was a toughie. More to come soon.
Your mom does a lot for you all year round. So do you want to get her something special for Christmas this year? Do you want to make this a Christmas your mom will never forget? Well then, here are a few gift ideas you could get your mom for Christmas. Makeup. You can get makeup at department stores, or you can go to makeup store. Ulta has some great deals going on this Christmas. Jewelry. Every woman loves pretty jewelry, and K Jewelers has some great deals going on right now. If you are just looking for a charm bracelet, those are pretty popular with any of mom's interest. Candles. If you want to make the house smell nice all year round, you should go to the Yankee Candle. I happen to know that they have some great deals going on. Something for the kitchen. Help make mom's time in the kitchen a little easier and a lot more fun. There are tons of appliances that help mom make all the great food. Check out any of the big stores for a great selection. Clothes. Every mom has her own style. Some like dress fashion, others like athletic and comfort wear. Kohl's has a lot of clothes and usually have deals going on around the Christmas season. Home decor. You can get house decor to freshen up the look of the house at JCPenney or Kohl's. I happen to know that these stores are having some great deals going on right now. If you get your mom any of these gifts, I am sure that this Christmas will be a Christmas she will never forget.
Hi, I'm Emily Walsh, and today I'm joined with
Josie Husson and Alex George.
And today I'm going to show you how to perfectly wrap your gifts. During the Christmas season, we all scramble to find our perfect gifts. Picking out a perfect gift for your loved one is important, but the way these presents are presented is equally important. Today I'm going to show you how to perfectly wrap your gifts.
So show us a couple samples of gifts you've already wrapped.
Well, I have wrapped this smaller box to show you guys, and it is important that you hide your folds on smaller boxes, because if you try to wrap them on the sides, it kind of looks a little messier. Whereas on bigger boxes, if you wrap the folds on the side, it's a lot easier and it looks cleaner if you wrap them on the sides instead of on the bottom.
That makes sense.
Now, is wrapping smaller boxes or bigger boxes harder?
Wrapping smaller boxes is a lot easier because, like I said, you can hide the folds underneath the box and it just looks cleaner when you present it to somebody.
What's the most challenging object that you've ever had to wrap?
Probably a cup, because it's kind of hard to not have creases in the paper when you're folding it inside the cup, so it looks like a gift is fully wrapped.
Right, that would be difficult, yeah.
Yeah, and also I wrapped this broom to show you guys. You kind of just have to wing it when you're going with bigger objects and just learn how to fold the paper evenly and cut it a lot, so it just looks a lot cleaner.
Right, that looks really good. I
Thank
couldn't
you.
wrap it like that.
Thank you.
I couldn't either.
Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to wrap this smaller tissue box, and you are going to need gift wrapping paper, some tape, and a pair of scissors. And when you first are wrapping the gift, you want to make sure you measure out the correct size for your gift wrapping paper, or else it's going to look kind of messy and then the folds aren't going to be even.
I think that you take a lot of pride in it when you get gifts that are wrapped really well. I think it...
You do, and it kind of makes it more fun to unwrap them because, but it's kind of sad for the person that wrapped them because they took so much time unwrapping them. So first you want to make sure your gift is in the middle of the paper, evenly spread out.
So what, does it matter the quality of the wrapping paper, or is cheap paper distinctively harder? Or?
Sometimes it doesn't matter, but when you're working with sharper objects with sharper edges, sometimes the paper rips and then it doesn't look as clean.
That's happened to me before.
Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to fold the wrapping paper over the sides of the box first, so that way the folds in the paper are easily hidden.
Right.
Thank you.
I've actually never wrapped a gift before.
Really?
On my own. Yeah, so this is a good learning lesson for me too.
There you go.
No, I always have to wrap them with my mom because she's not very good at it. Now with the sides, it's a little harder, so sometimes you have to trim down the edges because they are so long.
Yeah. The end pieces are always the most challenging, aren't they?
Yeah, because you have to fold them right or else it just completely ruins it.
What do you do when you completely mess up on a gift? Is there any way to save it, or do you just gotta start over?
Most of the time it's easier to start over, but if you want to try and save the gift, you kind of just have to untape and then refold. But it's kind of tedious of a project.
That makes sense.
So for the sides with longer gift wrapping paper than this, it's easier to fold in the sides like this in a triangle form, so it's easier to fold them upwards when you have to.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then just cut off any odd shaped ends. And then you do the same thing to the other side.
Does it matter, does it matter what kind of tape you use, duct tape, clear tape?
I prefer clear tape because it is easily hidden and it just makes the gift look a lot neater and nicer.
Yeah.
As if we use duct tape, it's more bulky and it doesn't go with the wrapping paper, so it just doesn't look as nice.
Right, that makes sense.
So now after you fold it in the edges of the gift wrapping paper, you can start to fold it towards the gift. And folding it like this will just kind of help it look a lot nicer and neater at the end.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Oh yeah, that looks...
It looks really nice. And so far it's been pretty fast. You can do it really quick. So if you forget to, you're running late to the Christmas party.
Yeah. Also, like, instead of wrapping a gift, you can just get a bag, but you have to make sure with a bag that you use tissue paper to disguise the gift.
Right.
Why don't you show the camera and we can show everyone how that corner looks here?
Yeah.
See, the line is nice and neat that you folded it up towards the gift.
That's a gift I'd love to unwrap. It's very nice. But yeah, this is really fast and easy, nice and simple.
And it's also helpful to make sure that everything is like tightly folded, because if it's loosely folded, it kind of just looks like you didn't take time on it, and also it kind of looks like the present wrapping paper is just kind of falling apart.
Honestly, I just love how it looks under the tree when all the presents are so
Yeah.
nicely wrapped.
Yeah.
It's just so satisfying.
And when you see like a big bow on top of your present, it's just,
oh yeah,
it adds the perfect final touch onto it.
And tape is kind of your best friend to try and get all of the corners down evenly.
What do you think about how people are now taking gift bags instead of wrapping the actual gift?
I think gift bags are a little more impersonal, like for
I'd
someone
agree,
knowing
yeah.
that you took the time to wrap it or put a bow on it, just kind of makes it feel more special and personalized.
I think it definitely shows them that you care and you put more than just a gift into a bag. You put time and effort into a gift.
Right.
I think it adds the perfect end onto a great gift.
Definitely, but I always feel bad ripping all the wrapping paper
Yeah,
off.
me too.
Especially
Like, do I
when it's
save
really
it?
pretty.
But no.
My uncle always tries to save it. I don't know how, but he does, and he makes kites out of it. I don't know. But this is the end result, and
That's really nice.
you can see that all of the corners are tightly folded, and that
Yeah, it looks really nice.
That looks great. Everything looks so neat and well done.
Thank
The
you.
wrapping paper looks beautiful too. I love the pattern of it.
Yeah,
Have
me
you ever
too.
wrapped one of those presents where it's like a small box inside a bigger box and a bigger box and a bigger box?
I actually did that last year for my brother, and he got super annoyed with it.
Oh my
And it
gosh.
actually did take a long time because I wrapped in like each individual box with it.
Oh,
so
Well, I give you credit.
thank you.
I always
Thank
found
you.
those the funnest to open though.
Yeah.
Because you just
Mhm.
keep going and going.
It's just suspenseful. Like you don't know which
Yeah.
box is gonna be
Yeah.
the final one. So
No, that's nice. It looks
Yeah.
really great.
Thank you. That's a wrap. Hopefully with this video, you now know how to perfectly wrap your gifts. And now, back to the show.
Thank you for watching the Christmas show, and welcome to Joke Time. I'm here with Aiden Forbes, and I hear he has some pretty good jokes.
Yeah. What did the sea say to Santa?
I don't know.
Nothing. It just waved.
Okay. I heard you have another joke for us.
Who is Santa's favorite singer?
I don't know.
Elvis Presley.
Okay, that one was pretty bad.
What do Santa's little helpers learn in school?
I don't know.
The alphabet.
Okay, well thank you, Aiden, and we'll be back for more.
Every year around this time, people try to do something to better themselves. It could be changing your eating habits to being more open-minded. What are your past resolutions, and have you been able to keep them?
My last year's resolution was to get a 4.0, and I came close, but I actually didn't get it, so that kind of sucked.
My last year's resolution was to be better at time management, and I think I'm better at time management now.
My past resolutions mostly consist of working out more, and I haven't really been able to keep them because I'm just too busy.
My past resolutions have usually been try to stay in a better mood than I have been the other years, as well as get good sleep. And no, I have not been able to keep them, unfortunately.
My past resolutions have been to drink more water, and I actually have been able to keep it. I did much better than last year.
For the past, I've tried not to play video games as much. I've also tried to eat healthier, drink more water, sleep more.
And what is your New Year's resolution for 2018, and do you think you'll be able to keep it?
My New Year's resolution for this year is to eat healthier and drink less pop, and I hope I'll be able to keep it.
My New Year's resolution for 2018 this year is simply to get at least 8 hours of sleep every single night. and I think I'll be able to keep it, but I'm not sure.
My goal is to have the best grades I can possibly get, and I really think I can do that.
My New Year's resolution for 2018 is to give up pop. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it, but I'm going to try really hard.
My New Year's resolution for 2018 is to eat healthier, and I think I will be able to eat healthier.
My new New Year's resolution is to be more happy and open-minded, and I really think I will be able to achieve that if I really try hard.
We all know it's not easy keeping these resolutions, but we wish everyone the best of luck and a Happy New Year.